Listen, SB with the truth, it might pierce your mind. And JP hit you with reality all the time. The way to keep it all the way 100, it should be a crime. Sports, news, politics, on the show you will find. Conversation grown, opinions they're not alone. Savannah be the home, they coming straight for your dome. It is what it is, gonna be what it's gonna be. You are rocking with the Sean Brown Show with JP.
What's going on, everybody? This is the Sean Brown Show in Savannah, Georgia. It is gloomy outside.
Especially in Queens.
It's Wednesday right now, and we're in studio. We got a big show set up for you guys today. You guys are watching on Facebook Live. You guys are watching on YouTube and speakingthemic.com. We've got some guests in studio today that we're going to be hanging out with for the next hour. It's going to be so much fun. I'm looking forward to it. I've been trying to get this interview together for the last 3 weeks, and now it's been done. They're here. They're in the building. Shouts out to the team, the new owners of New Identity Barbershop. Did I say that right? New Identity
Absolutely
Barbershop
not.
Studio? Barbering
Negative.
Studio.
Barbering Studio. New Identity Barbering Studio.
Okay, Angel Batista and Giovanni Rivera are in the building, owners of the newest shop in Savannah, Georgia. Big ups to y'all, man, doing big things.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
So they're going to be here with us for the whole hour. Let's jump into the show, though. We got to talk about hot off the press, man. JP, I don't know if you saw this in the news. Well, first of all, I'm sorry. Hi, JP.
Hi, how you doing?
Welcome to the show.
Hey,
JP got here on time today, folks.
I
You
know.
got to put that out there. It's very important that we put that out there. But, okay, so check it out. So there's a televangelist preacher that wants his own private jet. He's already got 4 private jets in his fleet. If he gets another private jet, he will have 5. He'll have as many planes as Donald Trump. The plane he wants costs $54 million. And he
So
wants
it must be a small one then, because a 550G costs about 65.
well, he wants the Saints to pay for it. That's the
That
thing.
is correct.
He wants his flock to pay for the plane, which is absolutely insane to me.
That's what he called it, the Congress?
Yeah, that's the Congress. That's what the congregation is called. It's called the flock. They follow the shepherd of the church. But no, it's
You hear that? The flock.
$54 million plane that he wants. It's a Falcon 7X. It has noise limiting acoustic technology, Bluetooth enabled entertainment center, and an optional in-flight shower.
Does it come with a back scratcher?
It better.
What is the purpose in doing this?
So he wants to be able to go around the world and only have to stop once when he's evangelizing.
Evangelizing.
Oh, okay.
I don't see why
So
they
you
just
know
don't
when
get
they
a
throw
first
the
class flight.
superpowers out and they just knock a wave of people
You know,
down?
Benny Hinn, you
Everything's
throw
in the flock?
Yeah, you
You
throw
know.
your jacket and
Are you?
everybody falls out. Yeah, it's
that's-
interesting. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Biggest thing going on in the city of Savannah right now. Tomorrow in Savannah, opening day for the one and only Savannah Bananas. Go ahead, JP. I can't stand
I
this
love
sound
this
break.
song.
I really
Thank
can't
you,
stand this
sir.
sound break. Bananas open up the season tomorrow night at historic Grayson Stadium. Fan Fest had 2,000 fans. The game tomorrow is already sold out. There's no more tickets available. So if you can't get tickets or you don't have
Sold
tickets,
out.
you can always watch the Savannah Bananas game online. Go to thesavannahbananas.com and watch me give you all 27 outs from each top and bottom of the frame for the whole night. It's going to be so much fun. And we even got a new camera operator.
I got some tickets on resale if anybody like.
We got he's scalping tickets here on my show, and I work for the Bananas. Look at this guy.
Resale, I mean, come holler at me.
It's going to be a great time tomorrow night. I'm very excited about it, and the fun is going to be exciting. So if you guys got tickets, make sure you come down early to the ballpark because we do have the Bananas Live pregame show in the plaza featuring Peel Team 6. No sly comment from WeSo on Peel Team 6.
What about Potassium 5?
6?
Peel Team 6 is the name of our broadcast team.
What about
It's myself, our director of fun, Tyler Gray, who's probably watching the show. Let me see. Our PA
So who
announcer,
got your back?
Shark.
Is Pella 6?
This
No.
guy. Yeah, no. That gets a thumbs down.
No.
That gets a thumbs down.
Peel
that
Team
was
6.
lame.
so,
But no,
so who's
it's-
doing the radio
can we-
broadcast?
can we-
Potassium 5?
Listen, as long as y'all go hard,
Oh yeah, it's
you
live.
just make the name. That's all
We
you gotta
did it.
do.
We did it for Fan Fest, and we had 2,000 people.
No, you
behind
did it for the
us.
veterans. Peel Team 6. Sounds
real-
like
that's
an
real
Air Force
military.
combat
Like, that's
team.
real
It's
military.
supposed to be because we're in a military town, and the Savannah Bananas. We show love to everybody. We want everybody to have
That
fun
sounds like
when
a
they come
Call of
and,
Duty
and be
tag
part
name.
of our broadcast and a part of our show because it's all about the show with
Sponsored
the
by
Bananas.
9 Live.
So hey, we on the radio, man.
Dang, dude. All professionalism just went out the
Yeah,
window.
man.
No, I mean,
We're trying to do a show
You
here.
asked me what I was thinking. I was just spreadily giving you my thoughts. I apologize.
We're
I'm
trying to do
sorry.
a show here. We're live on WQTH into the
sorry.
broadcast. It's all these people, all of
my
your future
God.
customers are
You
watching
over
the show right now, and Weso is losing his mind. So, but yeah, the Savannah Bananas were all about entertaining the crowd and people having fun at a baseball game. The baseball game is secondary.
It is.
So we do whatever we can to attract everybody that's involved in the city of Savannah, military, education, medical, whoever it is. Even if it's a homeless person on the street, we want them to come to the game and have a good time and not have to think about what they got going on. So we just like to have fun. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
And if you haven't been, please go. If you haven't checked it out, please go. Oh, yeah.
You got
I've been,
tickets tomorrow night?
Absolutely not. I was lying about the resale. I was just seeing if everybody was going to jump on it. But I've been to Savannah Sandnats game, and if anything is like that,
no, it's nowhere
gonna
near.
Probably,
So how you going if you don't got no tickets?
no, I ain't talking about going. I'm talking about I've been to a Sandnats game,
But
and
it's
my
night
man
and
was
day.
a
You
just
voice
said
of
he
the
was
Sandnats
going.
too. So it was wild back then. I can only imagine what the supporting cast he got now is going to be more live.
The Bananas and the Sandnats are completely night and day.
It's going to be bananas.
So it's
Ah, good
absolutely
one.
ridiculous.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's a good one.
we're gonna let that one slide through as well. But yeah,
That
you're
was a
listening to
good one.
WQTS to the broadcast. We're live in the mix. We've got the owners of New Identity Barbershop.
I see you.
New Identity Barbering Studio in the building, having a good time with us. I got the name right. JP's here. We got Disgrace on the ones and twos, and we're having a good time today. Disgrace, take us out, man.
You're not using your heart for what hearts are for. They've been trying to shut us down our whole life. I thank God for healing. You ain't gotta get me lit, I got my own life. Thank God for listening. Listen, you've been trying to build me up my whole life. I thank God for building. You ain't gotta get me lit, I got my own life. I thank God I'm living. Sometimes I feel like a stranger. Baby, I ain't from here. World going crazy. How could that be unclear? Know that I'm a soldier. Hearts on my battleground. Sword in the holster. Had to come back around. I ain't trying to hide away. I just had to meditate. I ain't got a lot to say. What the ancestors made. Speaking to the whole globe. Numbers don't occur to me. You can listen solo. Cause you're the whole world to me. I jump in with both feet. Nothing low key. You can find me where I'm supposed to be. Where my folks be. If you listen very closely, you know who chose me. Nothing that I own owns me. And so I'm so free. I remember being hungry. Needing groceries. Nighttime getting no sleep. Till my nose bleed. Got a message to the police. You're not using your heart for what hearts are for. They've been trying to shut us down our whole life. I thank God for healing. You ain't gotta get me lit, I got my own life. Thank God for listening. Listen, you've been trying to build me up my whole life. I thank God for building. You ain't gotta get me lit, I got my own life. I thank God I'm living. Not for 1 second, I believe what you're telling me. I know you invent the disease and sell the remedy. Universe is sending me centuries of memories. So the very breath that I breathe is all I ever need. I got that Muhammad Ali up in my pedigree. Yes, I be speaking my piece up in my 70s. Ain't worried about you threatening me. I'm just being honest. I ain't buying fear just because it's all you got left. We just wanna make love till we wake up. I believe whoever made us envisioned greatness. And you know they wanna paint us with the same brush. Wanna entertain us till we feel like grave up. Alright, okay, but when it's all said and it's all done, and I look back at the trophies I won, I will only count one. I'm using my heart for what hearts are for. They've been trying to shut us down our whole life. I thank God for healing. You ain't gotta get me lit, I got my own life. Thank God for listening. Listen, you've been trying to build me up my whole life. I thank God for building. You ain't gotta get me lit, I got my own life. I thank God I'm living, and I know who I am. I know whose I am. On your wings I fly, in your shoes I stand. I'm animated by love, I don't move by chance. Any stage I touch, any place I stand, there y'all land. Living in the world as it is, craft vessel I am. No more and no less than a man. Any possessions that I have are just in my hand. I balance them the best that I can. I'm not making no claims, but I'm using my heart for what hearts are for. All the beauty in this whole life. I thank God for healing. And you ain't gotta get me lit, I trying to build me up my whole life. I thank God for building. You ain't gotta get me lit, I got my own life. I thank God I'm living, just reflecting on the beauty in my whole life.
That was Lost and Found by Odessa live here on WQTS Digital Broadcast. We're live in the mix on the Sean Brown Show. Hope you guys are enjoying your good, healthy lunch. I know I'm going to enjoy my nice chicken Caesar salad if I ever get to it. Been eating healthy, lost over 30 pounds on this Herbalife diet, man. Hope you guys are ready to get down on that. JP is not on a Herbalife diet, but, you know.
Neither am I.
Nobody's on it.
Krispy Kremes.
A lot of people are on it, though. It's
You
successful.
should try Duck Donuts.
I haven't stepped in the gym yet, and I've lost over 30 pounds. Just eating right. Simple. Very, very simple.
Gym
so
is
in studio,
life.
Yeah, I mean, the gym is life.
I lost a pound and a half
at
at 7 o'clock.
But in studio with us today, yeah, the guy cracking jokes. We got the owners of New Identity Barbering Studio.
What's going on here?
That's a tongue twister.
Yeah, it is. It is.
That is a tongue twister.
A little bit.
Yeah.
It's this New Identity Barbering Studio. It's really like smooth.
The barbering studio is supposed to be a small
It
print.
makes it classy.
You know what I'm saying? The identity is the focus of the
New
word.
identity.
When you walk in, you're going to see why it's called a barbering studio. It's going to give you that elite, high-end, modern barbering feel that you're going to feel like.
I'm excited about it. I feel like it's going to be like Barbershop 4. You know, you got the old barbershops here in Savannah, and then you got like the new high-speed barbershop. You can have a basketball court in there and everything. Yeah, you know.
Yes.
You
Who's
shoot free throws while you wait.
Exactly.
No free throws, but you can
A
be
gaming
very
center?
intent. No.
It's a lot. There's
Oh.
going to be a lot to do.
But it's going to be a lot to do.
Even
I
when
tell
you wait,
you won't be on your phone.
Exactly. Guarantee you won't want to be on your phone.
Nice. Okay, so give us some secrets. What can we look forward to?
Great service. And when you're going in there, you're going to leave feeling like somebody new, therefore giving you a new identity.
I'm glad you said feeling like somebody new. So there's this new thing going on right now, and it's a new craze. Most people see I'm bald. Got it?
Absolutely.
Or I'm balding.
Absolutely.
Ball
This guy has a
society.
hat on. He's doing the same thing.
Not
Ball
bald.
society.
Ball, ain't nothing wrong with ball team, right? I
Ball
got to clean it up. But
JP,
so
take the hat off.
yeah, just
No, I'm
take your hat off,
good.
JP.
Come on, JP.
So
I got hair up here.
Your
What you
barber is
talking
here.
about?
See, this didn't used to be here like that. It used to be down here.
Yeah, but that you look like a driveway on top of your head.
Hey,
There
it's
was
fine.
grass on each side.
So
We
okay,
can't team up
so
on
the
ball
new
field.
craze right now is guys getting sew-ins to make their bald spots disappear.
The male hair unit replacement pieces.
Yes, that
What about
sounded
them?
so military official.
No, I mean,
It really
I
did.
can't help about what's going on in my
You can find
background,
it
but
in AR 670-15.
Appendix B, C,
Yeah.
you know. What? But what is it that specifically you're asking about the question?
So is
how do
that-
I feel about it?
Is that going to be a product that's going to be offered at the shop?
Absolutely.
I'm not
Along with
getting it.
microblading.
What's
and
microblading?
Microblading is for women who have thinning in their eyebrows.
Okay.
And once they get this process done, it will last for about a year.
So it's like putting eyebrows in?
It's like a
It's
permanent
almost
eyebrow replacement. almost
Exactly.
like deal. It's like almost
Wow.
like a neograph, like how you would do the hairline.
Yeah.
But how you would do it on the eyebrows. You get what
Man,
I'm
see,
saying?
we're learning. We're learning stuff right here.
And then
And see, ladies, go ahead, get ready, ladies.
And you know what? And the thing about it is, and I commend them for stepping up like this, because ain't nobody else in this city got
Absolutely.
vision like
Nobody's
this.
doing it.
Nobody else is doing it. So I mean, why not? Why be part of the gimmick when you can separate yourself?
But wait, so that
Absolutely.
means no more penciled eyebrows in Savannah.
Oh, it's gonna be pencil eyebrows.
Now, just like at McDonald's, you got a small, medium, large. Now, so with that being said, I'm just saying, not everybody can afford a large.
Yeah,
so
bro.
they can only afford a small. So we also got other products and techniques and other services that we provide that give you that same look for only a temporary time.
Okay.
So if you want the whole 9 and last for a year, you pay that price. But you want something for the weekend, we also got other services to give you that look for a temporary time. So there's levels to it according to what you can afford and what you really want. Not everybody may want that. So we got to have different levels to it.
And at the same time, not a lot of people need it. So it's just like some
Exactly.
people just need a slight, touch up. Some people just don't need nothing at all. And then some people need like a
Whole
we
replacement.
need to put this back in your not like trying to make it seem like that, but you get what I'm saying.
I got to go to a
Just like
military ball, and I need eyebrows.
Exactly. Have everybody having 360 waves, pompadours. We can do it all. Facials, black mask, gold, green, and red mask, and etc. We have our own private area to facilitate those, accommodate those type of needs.
Okay.
And those will be coming real soon.
So are you going to have, are you going to be doing like the glitter beards that are cropping out now too?
You know what? For the right price, I'll do it. I mean, because the way this industry is going is all about creativity. And I'm an artist by trade, and I have a big background in artistry as well when it comes to painting and drawing, etc. So I may not personally want to do it, but at the end of the day, if you have a client that's reaching and want to do it, you may start something or another avenue of service that nobody else is doing. You may particularly not like it. There's haircuts I particularly don't like, but guess what? They sit in my chair, and I do it, and I do it to my best ability, and they keep coming back. So it's all about what the client wants and how to make them feel better about themselves and keep coming back.
So we're sitting in studio right now with the owners of New Identity, the newest barbershop here in Savannah, Georgia. Opens up this Saturday. Angel Batista and Mr. Giovanni Rivero. By the way, thank you for your service, gentlemen. Gio is active duty military still. So it is a veteran-owned business, folks. Make sure you get out and support it. And I'm pretty sure it's only one of 2 veteran-owned shops in Savannah, right? Am I wrong?
As I know right now, yeah.
So that's big. We want to support our veteran-owned businesses. We are one, so we're always going to go support our veteran-owned businesses. And we're looking forward to doing that this Saturday as well. I'm going to be the first customer in the chair. So let me ask this
Your
question.
appointment ain't gonna take long.
Oh man.
Well, to rebuttal with that, we got other services that do take longer
I ain't
than
been
an hour
here
when it
7
comes to
days. I'm
hydration,
sorry, bro.
shaves, and etc. So that we'll be offering as well.
So you're
have
doing
the-
that new high-speed
See,
shave?
so
you can do
this
the
is-
matte finish, the shine gloss, or the flat look. You can.
So I can have a gloss bald head?
Yes.
So this is the thing, man.
Buffer?
With New ID, it's just a whole new identity. It's just a new identity. It's a whole there's a million different things you can do. It's just more than just getting a bald head. It's how you want your bald head. You want the matte look, you want the glossy look. You get what I'm saying? So it's like coming to our studio is gonna be a one-stop shop.
That's dope.
What you want to get, what you want to do. And then not even just as far as getting a service. You can come kick it with us. You know what I'm saying? We
We got the waiting area.
we got numerous game stations,
etc.
and
That's
on
what's up.
every TV. We could dim the lights and you could get on and watch a movie if you want to. There's so many other things you can do, but it will be a one-stop shop.
So y'all going to have like a back room?
We do
with
have a
pole?
we do have a back room.
No back room with no pole.
Whoa.
My fiance would not allow that. Saying that for the
We
record.
had to ask.
Whoa.
I mean, they said it's a one-stop shop.
Son, no.
Now
pole.
we do have a private.
Family-oriented one-stop shop.
I think I didn't add the family oriented.
Yes.
Yeah.
We can say
Golly.
family oriented, but we're leaning towards the adult side as well because
See?
no
There you
no
go.
no
But
well,
that's
here it is.
two adults, sir.
Hold on.
That's a
Hold on.
little.
We're not talking about
straight
leaning
trip.
towards the adult. It's not the fun station, how they say back in the day. It's not Dave and Buster's.
Okay. It's not
But
Soul Plane?
it is a high-end shop where you come in, and like saying you feel relaxed. And yes, we do have a private area, and it's for those services that require private area, like the face shaves and the head shaves and the male replacement units, and
Make it
hydration
plain,
and
sir.
microblading and et cetera, because those services that where we working at before weren't available to be done because there weren't any private areas.
It
we
wasn't
can do it
discreet.
now.
It was just
It's out in the open.
It
Yeah,
was
you're
out
right.
and open, so we provided a private area where we can conduct those type of services without being everybody looking at your grill and like, oh my God, his head is bald.
So let me put this disclaimer out too. It's one of the questions I asked when we were off the air. Service dogs are allowed at New Identity.
Matter of fact, we
Just
have
had to put that out there.
we have a hotel.
Some other places you might
a
get
hotel
questions.
shelters for service dogs in the back.
are allowed.
They can
at all
spend
times.
$15 a night. They can spend the night, you know.
You got kennel services.
Yes, I mean I'm just saying, service dogs are allowed. I love service
Yes,
dogs.
we,
They're
we,
real nice.
we have some history from other places that didn't allow service dogs.
Okay.
Are you okay, JP?
Yeah, I'm good. I was trying to
Today,
get a question in.
So
I want to know
so I-
what started the itch to want to be a barber. I mean, how long ago was it? I mean, I know you guys have been doing this for a while, but
You
what
wanna
was
go
that?
first, or you
what
want me to go
what was
first?
that first thing that said, like, for me, I play drums, so it took for me to see somebody actually doing it to say, oh, I want to do this. So what was the trigger that said I wanted to be a barber?
When I sold my Harley. Anybody?
That damn, listen, I tell y'all.
I
Excuse
mean-
my language.
I
But that
mean-
Harley, y'all will hear about that Harley.
But that's my baby. Anybody that knows me, don't know me by Angel. They call me Weeso.
Right.
Anybody that knows that my background in motorcycles knows that I love my Harley, and that was my pride and joy. And when I decided to become serious about
It was
growth and be serious in my craft, I had to sacrifice some things for the better good to make time and be tunnel vision about what I really want. And therefore, that path started of saving money and really focus on trying to do this as far as open up shop. Not knowing what it was going to be called or what I was going to be doing or who I was going to be partnered with. All I knew that it was going to happen one way or the other.
That's
And
dope.
that's what it really come down on my end. I don't know what Gio's.
So what about you, Gio? What was it that made you say I want to be a barber?
So are you when you tapping into this question, and I don't mean to read. When I get asked the question, I read a little bit deeper.
Right.
Are you asking like from the jump, or are you talking about as far as like going into stepping into owning a barbershop?
No, I'm talking about from the jump. I'm talking about from the very beginning, like before you even thought about, hey, I wanted to cut hair. What was it
Oh,
that?
then I gotta change my answer.
Yeah,
I
what
thought
was
you
it
talking
that
about the
hit?
shop.
No, I mean, I meant like background in your mind. I mean,
See-
you know, you have to have the experience to open a shop.
Yeah, so-
but what made you say, I want to be a barber? Not like have my own shop, but I want to be a barber. This is what I want to do.
So, as just growing up, anybody who knows me, I'm my partners from back home. Just being in high school, I've always been giving little fades since I was like almost in 8th grade, 9th grade. It's always been like a thing. So it's just like everywhere I went, no matter what it was just somebody asking me, hey, can you line me up? Hey, can you do this? Hey, can you do that? And it's just like, it was like a constant calling. So like towards the middle of high school, started taking it like, you know, somewhat serious, started looking into it, started taking things. And it's like when I joined the military, I started really taking it serious and constantly cutting hair. It was just like basic training, AIT. You take it, you know what I'm saying? You go and take that extra
Damn,
step.
they let y'all do that over there?
Well, I had a pair of clippers I brought from home with
Right.
me that was in my bag.
That was
So
contraband when I was
Everybody who
there.
went with
yeah,
me.
we didn't. They took that stuff. That was the worst haircut experience of my life.
Listen,
going in the military.
no, I promise you, ask anybody who went into basic training with me. They was getting
That's what I'm
lineups
saying.
in basic.
They
Like,
wouldn't
Where'd
let
you
us
go,
do that
Jackson?
when it was back.
Huh?
Where'd you go, Jackson?
Fort Leonard Wood.
I was at Leonard Wood. They took all. I
That's
had
when things
bro,
changed. You know,
no
the
lie.
stress card and
I
everything.
went to base when I
No,
got
for
to
real, that was
basic
I know,
training.
contraband. They wouldn't
When
let
I
you
got to Fort Leonard Wood, I had the brand new Kobe's. I went to basic with. I had them in my bag.
So you had some Adidas?
I didn't know they were when he was with Nike, the Hirachis. What do you say? How do you say them? The
Whatever.
2Ks, the Hirachis.
That's when he
What?
went with Nike.
So-
okay, that's
When he was
right.
with Nike, they took them things as soon as we got. Yeah, they
But-
took them as soon as we got there.
Just, going back to
bad.
the basic training portion and looking at it, I just was able to sneak them in. Like, I don't know, maybe it was just like easier for us now. It's getting easier as time is going on. Basic training is not as tough as it was back in the day. So just after basic training, AIT just started taking it real serious and started hitting it real hard. And then at the same time, you just continue to try to repetition, creates the constant,
True.
trial and tribs of, just getting better at something. Just keep going and just being consistent with it makes you really good. And then when you get around certain other barbers who love it and been doing it longer than you, it helps you, hit them finer prints and them details. So just hitting that hard and then seeing barbering
Steel
as a going
sharpens
age.
steel.
And it's a
Right.
thing of like barbering doesn't get boring, it doesn't get old, and it's easy for me.
Right.
So just once I realized that, and like just the joy of knowing and seeing somebody how you can turn them around and they can look good and be like, dang, and feel like their confidence, they could have came in a little down, leaving the shop happy with a smile.
Right.
That like changed my life. So that's when I started actually going bananas with it.
So was it? So is
No,
barbering?
no pun intended, obviously.
So is barbering?
No pun intended. You know.
I know some people say barbering is a gift. I mean, you have to be very talented because it's very specific and it's very, perfection is
You have
key.
to have a knack for it.
Perfection is
Yeah,
key to
yeah.
be a barber. Was it? Do the two of you feel that it was gifted into you? Like you were gifted this talent, or did you like have to sit under the learning tree under somebody?
Well, I mean, my background was a little different from him. I didn't cut hair at all in high school and elementary. I didn't get introduced to barbering until 2005. Now, in high school, I always lined myself up. Who didn't do that?
Right.
So I was in NTC, and I met a chief officer who had his own barbershop, and I asked him, hey, I'm interested, what should I buy? And I've been on it since then. Now, because I have a artistic background and I'm an artist by trade, it was actually quite easy for me to pick it up. And before, like he was doing, went to Korea. It was just a side hustle. I was just good at it. And when I went to Washington State, I worked at the barbershop. That's why I count my professional years, where I was working inside of a barbershop, my professional years. It isn't until I got to Georgia is when I really started taking it seriously and really created a passion. And that's what made me give up my whole military career. I remember when I told people, I'm getting out to do this barbering thing. What, man, you crazy? You only got 10 years to retire. Well, you're not as passionate as I am. And my man Sean right here I was cutting at his house, at the barracks, in the bathroom. When it really hit me the epiphany that I'm gonna get out was I was living in the loft and I was cutting out of there, and I was like, this is what I want to do full time. So it's really what came into it, but you have to have a creative mind. I think anybody can do barbering, but it all depends how far you can get with it. But it's almost like having to get the gap. Not everybody can do what Sean does or what you do on the sticks. You just either you have it or you don't. Because if everybody can do it, it wouldn't be art.
Right.
So
That's a good
Gotta
point.
have the juice.
you gotta have the juice.
Good point.
But it definitely is a thing of you can do anything you want to in like this period. You know what I'm saying? If you keep hitting it and you keep like wanting to do better and you seek something that helps you get better or a type of process that helps you get better, it's definitely something. So I wouldn't say it's just something that it's a gift. I can say in my part, maybe other people kind of just like it was natural for them. Me, I feel like I had to work for, what I have. It's like constantly repetition and being just consistent with it and learning from my mistakes have been the key factor in being good at cutting
I think the key factor for him is he's a fast learner.
Right.
Not everybody
Right,
can
too.
do that.
That
You
too.
can learn and not learn from your mistakes and
That's
just
dope.
keep doing the same thing.
That's dope. So we're in studio right now with the owners of New Identity Barbershop, which is going to be located where?
At 7370 Hodgson Memorial Drive, Savannah, Georgia, 31406.
Opens this Saturday. Where can people go to
Suite
get appointments?
F8.
Oh, Sweet F8.
How can people get appointments for Saturday? Because first chair is opening on Saturday, right?
Yes, sir. You can call me at area code 813-205-9495, or you can call my man Gio.
At 912-412-2410. Appointments prevent
Disappointments.
always, baby.
Hey.
It's simple as
Look
that.
at that.
It's many
I
times
like
that
that.
clients come in.
That's a good one.
These clients come in and they don't want to sit and wait.
You ain't
John.
lying.
You know what I'm saying? They don't want to come sit and wait. And I always tell them the same thing. It's no hard feelings. I want to service everybody to come through that door. But I learned over the times and over the years, you can have the most work ethics. You can have the most grind. You can make the most money. You're not going to be successful unless you become organized. And when they complain, they say, oh, you're always booked out. Well, sir, if I didn't take an appointment, don't you think all them people that booked the appointment will be waiting in here right now?
Yep.
So it brings a level of calmness and organization in the business where I can expedite my services and give you to you in a more professional and efficient manner.
Man, that's dope. So it's the bottom of the hour, 30-minute mark of the hour, and we're going to do something different today. We're going to break out a segment right now.
Ooh.
Barbershop banter.
Ooh.
No.
Shop talk. Shop talk time.
Shoot.
Hold on
And,
now. If we're
it's-
gonna do barbershop banter, who's gonna be Pops? It ain't gonna be me just because I'm the
I
oldest.
think you gotta be Pops.
Nah,
You-
I
yeah,
can't be
you're the
Pops.
You got the
You're the
hat.
Pops.
You
You're
got
the
the
hat.
mechanic shirt
The
and the
mechanic
hat.
shirt
Come
and
on, man.
and the Jesus dog tag.
The Jesus
can't
dog
be-
tag.
I can't
Come
be
on.
Pops.
with the Wrangler
JP,
shorts
I'm not
on.
gonna be the Cedric the Entertainer of
I'm
this
pretty sure,
segment.
I'm pretty sure
Nah.
JP's the oldest one in the room
You got
right now.
to. How old are you?
Am I?
JP?
36?
You are
33?
You're
I'm
the oldest one
I'm
in
the
the room.
youngest
I'm the oldest one?
I'm 32, so yeah, you're the oldest one in the room.
I'm 23.
Andrew, how old are you?
I'm 33.
Okay,
Yeah,
so,
when you were born?
so
Oh, yeah.
Disgrace was born in Disgrace was born in March. He's 36, but he's not on the mic today, so JP's got to be the old head for the barbershop talk. So first topic we're gonna talk about Drake, Pusha T. Go.
Pusha T's album is dope. I'm sorry.
It is,
I'm
man. I've
sorry.
been jamming to that all morning. That
It
Pusha
is.
T, man.
It is.
It's
Pusha T.
It's a breath of fresh air.
I get it. Drake is
Has a platform.
Drake
has
is
a platform.
by far one of the coldest rappers we have today, and just coldest artists all in all. But let's not sleep on
Pusha T. Thank
please.
you.
That's the problem. People, I feel like everybody just kind of, oh, Drake does this, Drake that.
The pedigree.
But let's see. Pusha T raps. He loves it. He does what he does. He might not have as much money as Drake. He might not be as on
But
the
he's
biggest
definitely
plateau.
happier.
But he's happier.
True.
He lives a better. You can see it. He's enjoying life more than Drake.
He was
Drake-
around before Drake.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
But you gotta look. You gotta look at something.
Grinding.
Look at who Drake came up under, and look at who Pusha T came up under.
Very
Right.
true.
You gotta understand. Certain kings are kings of diss records and diss mixtapes.
eras.
You're right.
This eras, period.
Mhm.
Like the whole beefing era. The side Pusha T came on, they are the masters of that. Legends in that side.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From Jay to Nas, all that whole entire era.
Wayne,
You know what I'm saying? But Wayne,
a little bit.
A little bit.
He came on the tail end of
He
it.
came on the tail end of it, but let's not sleep on Pusha T. I
Oh,
feel
I
like
agree.
Pusha T can go 10 times harder than what he does, but
He's actually holding back.
he just holds
Yeah, he
back.
is.
Yeah.
But
He's
I feel
holding
like
back.
once you go for somebody's juggler, you start talking about somebody's kids, man. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you gotta be ready
You
for
can't
it.
call nobody no deadbeat dad and then pull out the receipt.
I
it's
mean,
bad.
because Drake only Drake only loves his mama in his bed. Evidently, not even talking about his son.
Yeah,
I'm
that's,
just saying.
that's crazy.
I mean, but my take on that, first I was like, why is Pusha T talking about the same thing everybody's talking about with these ghostwritings? Because anybody know who even does purchase CDs anymore know that if you open the little pamphlet and look at each songs, because CDs used to come with the lyrics on the little pamphlet, but they don't do that no more. But it tells you songwriters and has a list of people, maybe 5 or 2 or whatever. It's never been a secret. So I thought it was, the first attack was kind of that just not really all. That's how I felt about it until last night when I saw the rebuttal with what was that called? I don't know what it was called, but he just demolished Drake.
The
I don't know
story?
if Drake is
Yeah, he
still
put it
laying
on him.
on the floor, have a
Drake's still in blackface right now.
right. I don't know. I mean, I think there's a concussion protocol because he knocked him out hard last night. I mean, he's looking like Kevin Love right now. He just got to sit out for a minute.
Speaking of Kevin Love, speaking of concussion protocol,
I'm sorry.
NBA Finals, Golden State, Cleveland Cavaliers. Who you got? Call him out quick.
Oh, LeBron.
Durant.
I won't even say Kevin
Durant.
Love.
Golden State. bro.
LeBron.
Somebody finally said an actual
Golden
team.
Durant.
State,
LeBron.
man.
Listen, come on, we gotta just be honest.
LeBron and the
This
turtle
man done
shell.
sat up in his
Hold
chair.
on,
It's
Gio,
real.
go first.
We gotta be honest. LeBron is a king.
No, he's an emperor.
I will say this. No, you're
He is
pushing.
an emperor.
But
Hold on, let
LeBron,
Gio
LeBron
go.
is the king in this era. Ain't nobody messing with him. Granted, he is the king of the game. One of the best we've ever had. That is very true.
But
But when you have a team
That's correct.
of shooters that
Uh-huh.
don't need to be set up, that can just pull off of nothing, and they all can do that with an attacker like Kevin Durant, with an attacker like Draymond Green, it's hard, man. I don't feel like LeBron has no. LeBron, if he does this, he would go in. He would be the best of all time, in my eyes,
I can agree with that.
because of the fact that he has no one to lean on. Durant has so many people to lean on.
Jordan had people to lean
can't-
on.
Jordan had people. You're right. So does Durant. LeBron
Jordan
has-
never had
Jordan
to face
had
So
anybody.
if
one-
LeBron comes out on
He
top,
had, he had 2.
Who?
Dennis Rodman?
Dennis
Was he not a
Rodman wasn't-
defensive
Dennis
and
Rodman wasn't
Rodman
even-
and Scottie
Scottie.
I'm about to say
Pippen?
Scotty's the only one because Dennis
No,
Rodman
he
wasn't
was a
around for the
facilitator.
But
first
yeah,
three
but
championships.
Dennis-
Okay, but
okay.
what to finish it would have happened to the next 3.
That man had 27
Come on,
rebounds
now,
in the whole
stop.
game.
So, all right, so where we are now.
Yeah,
Points,
okay, I'm-
27
Hold on.
rebounds.
So where we are, We're going
Do
to
your
get to you,
job.
JP. We're going to get to you, Pop.
I would say it's LeBron against Golden
Get this
State
mic
because
out
really is by himself. Now don't get me started. JP, nah,
Listen,
no.
Okay,
Listen, I
so-
grew up in
No,
them
I
days.
grew
We
it
here.
too. I'm not
We
that
here.
far behind you.
All right, hold on. We're still on the air.
Old
We're
heads,
still on the
old
air.
heads
It's
about to go.
WQTS.
We're about to go ahead and
These old guys are really, it's really barbershop
we can
talk.
we
They get
can
into
really
it.
go back to the 80s
So-
like your hairline. I'm just
So,
saying.
Angel, you're talking about Angel.
Whoa.
No.
Whoa.
I think we all got a deficiency in here. I feel like we all got a deficiency in here. We can't. Let's not talk about hairlines. So go on.
with a little 22.
Painted
Pew,
in.
pew, pew.
So let's talk about. So Angel, you're choosing. Angel, you selected Cleveland to win the finals.
Of course, I'm just speaking biasly. I'm not gonna lie, but the reality of the matter, just like what KD said, man, I can go for the team, but the likelihood, I hate it, man. It's gonna be Golden State in 5. I'm sorry. I'm seeing
So you have Cleveland winning the game.
No,
So
I
bet
have
me
Golden
100.
State.
On
No,
Golden- I bet you 100.
you lost already. You have a losing streak, bro. Don't
What you mean?
stop
We
while
won
you're
for one.
ahead.
We won for one.
No.
Don't lie in front of the camera.
So
We
these
won
are
for
the
one.
owners. These are the owners of the shop. This is
me 100 on Golden State.
Oh,
Bet me
no,
100.
I just said Golden State's gonna win in
I don't care. I
5.
want that money. Bet me
Wow,
100.
Sway.
Cuz-
So this is Barbershop Talk. We're doing a barbershop segment with the owners of New Identity Barbering Studio right here on the Sean Brown
LeBron,
Show.
I love you,
WQTS
man,
with the
but
broadcast. And right now our
you ain't got no
topic
help.
is the NBA Finals, which does start tomorrow night. It's on,
Yes.
I think it's on ABC.
Yes, ABC.
Yes.
So you're gonna want to make sure you check that out. I'm gonna be watching from the press box at Grayson Stadium.
Hey,
And
Four-
Gio,
3 TVs at New ID with ABC on HD.
nice.
Nice.
So Gio has said that Golden State Warriors are winning the finals.
Yes.
Angel has said that the
Golden
Cleveland Cavaliers
will win
are
a
going
game.
to will win it. Will win the
I
game.
want them to win, but I gotta be realistic.
Realistically, he's saying Golden State will win. JP,
I'm gonna put it to you like this: if you look into 4 major sports, baseball, basketball, football, hockey, all these 4 major team sports, right?
Mm-hmm.
What letter is missing?
The I.
That is correct. In all 4 major team sports, there is no I in either one of them.
Absolutely.
Which means LeBron James cannot do it by himself.
Absolutely.
And the
What
cast
you
he
mean?
have.
What you mean? What you mean? There's an eye in Cavaliers.
Hey, no,
So-
no. You're a whole hater.
so
Come
really-
on, man. Okay, well, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Okay, there's an I in Cavaliers. Yeah, okay, I'll give you that.
And Iron Warriors too.
Yeah, there's an I in
Exactly.
Warriors, too. But we're talking about these sports.
You're right.
There's
you're
an
right.
I in Knicks. So what are you saying?
National Basketball Association. That's not. Look at the abbreviation.
Did he say?
There's eyes all over that.
Well, wait, he said-
Basketball.
wait, hold on, time out. Did you
But-
say there's an I in Knicks?
Yes, there is.
Knicks
K-N-I-C-K-S.
can't spell championship right now.
Ooh, wow. Okay. Your team is who?
The Wizards. We got close to the
Oh,
Knicks.
okay. How many
Every
championships?
time. They get
How
there
many
every
championships
time.
how many championships and NBA Finals appearances do the Wizards have?
When's the last time the Knicks made the playoffs?
The last time I watched the Wizards when they were the Bullets.
Thank you.
How? The Wizards have been in the playoffs.
Somebody
the last
call
5
Chris
years
Webber
straight.
and make an argument.
Okay, so next topic. Next topic in barbershop talk. If LeBron does manage to pull this off, Gio hinted at this a few minutes ago. If LeBron pulls off this feat, is LeBron then the greatest player of all time?
Tied.
Absolutely.
Tied.
No, I want to say tied because
Best thing to ever
because
touch the
Jordan
ball.
ain't never had to face 5 All-Stars.
The best
on
thing to
one
ever
team.
touch the ball.
My bad. The All-Star West. Really.
I'm gonna just be honest with you. The best man to ever touch the basketball.
But here's the question: If LeBron was in the West, would he be this successful?
Yes, because he will have
Really?
He will have
you
more
know
of a
why?
team.
You know
There's
why
more-
he'll
there's
have a
better
more
players
team?
on the
There's more
West.
talent on the West.
So you put him on any other team except, let's say, the top 3 tier teams in the West right now.
You
which
know
would
he's gonna be the top
Which would
team
be
three.
what? San Antonio, Golden State, and Houston.
To be honest with you, check it.
If you go on
Le-
Houston, he's gonna be number 1 seed.
LeBron
right off.
doesn't really
Oh,
have
absolutely.
much.
Yeah.
LeBron really doesn't have much to battle with on the West. We got that. Granted, there's not really a lot of good players. I mean, on the East. I'm sorry. Excuse me. On
Until
the East.
this year.
Oh,
this
until
year.
this year a little bit. You know,
That's
what I'm
only
saying?
because
To an
he's old
extent.
too. Because if it was 3 years
Exactly.
ago, he was in Miami. First got to Cleveland.
Over
we
with.
wouldn't be talking about it. It'd have been a
Over with.
sweep through the whole
But
East.
it's easy for him to get through the East
Right.
because there's not a lot of players
Exactly.
on the East that can support him.
But now you're playing with the players
or compete. But when you go to the
to
West
and play with
and
the
play with the players, you're gonna dominate. So he's gonna get to the finals.
So you're saying if you put LeBron James on a team, let's throw one out here. If you put him
On Portland.
if you put him on,
Put him on Memphis.
put him on Memphis. You
Yes.
think he's gonna get to the finals?
He's gonna win it every time.
Yes.
Wow.
Look
Yes.
at who he has.
And out of
Hell.
and out of his prime,
Put-
Zach
put on-
Randolph,
put on OKC.
and out of his prime, Mike Conley.
Mike Conley, his salary would drop down to about $100,000 a year.
Yeah, true.
A year.
He'll
He'll
take
paid
that cut to
entirely
get
way
LeBron.
too much. He's trash.
Yeah. So
Well-
you think he'll well he's
But
gotten
so
there
are you
with worse
saying
trash.
that the West
But-
has just as weak teams?
No,
as the East?
absolutely
Imagine-
not.
Okay,
imagine-
then, so the players and the talent on the teams that are not of the top 3 that you name are up there. So now you're playing with that level of talent, therefore
But look at the
executing
play-
into the final.
Okay, you got the players and talent on the team, but you still got to face those teams that you wouldn't face on
Okay,
a regular
but he's
basis.
already beaten
I know,
them
no, I get what you're
right
saying.
You see what I'm
now.
saying?
Like
You're in the East, so you don't play Golden
I know,
State,
but you gotta think-
Portland,
but you
San
gotta-
Antonio on a regular basis.
But you got to think he's
I
coming
mean, how
from
many
no.
times? Okay, what you call it? Houston and Golden State faced off this year 3 times.
But you
Okay,
gotta,
so
you got to
I
think.
don't- if those are the
But you
teams
gotta
I have to lose to, it doesn't even matter. What I'm saying, they're gonna make it to the final. You're playing with the players with the talent that you need, which is he doesn't have now. So if he's going this far without no talent, imagine he's with on
And I
a
mean-
team that has a better talent than your team.
And I mean, honestly,
So you gotta come on now. You gotta look at it both ways, man. Yes, it's tougher, but he's gonna have more help.
I mean, honestly, let's look at it this way: the Cleveland Cavaliers roster has talent. It's just they're not
No.
using it. Are you
No.
kidding me?
You're-
Kevin
you're
Love is not a good player.
So okay, so
here's
let's
where
sum this up.
I'm
Yeah.
unbiased.
Decent.
Kevin
I have
Love
to
is
agree
not a
with
good
him.
player.
Wait,
I have to agree.
I know. Wait, we're talking about. Yes, he is a good player. But
No,
let's-
he
let's-
has talent.
He
They're
has
just
talent.
not
He has the
talent.
talent.
He
It's
has
just
talent. But look,
they're
but
not
listen,
executing. That's
the-
all it
one, he
is.
wasn't
That's
executing,
exactly what it
but,
is.
But look at who we got on the West. Put him with a point guard like Russell Westbrook.
I'm
Possibly.
sorry.
That's still no, that ain't gonna work.
We'll
No.
see. We'll
That
see.
won't work.
How
That won't
would-
work.
how would that
We'll
be?
Because
have to-
both of them
we'll
are
have
in
to wait.
positions to where they have to have.
Well, we're gonna have to wait until tomorrow night to see what happens. It's 40 minutes past the hour. This is the Sean Brown Show on WQTS. We could do this all day, and the guys could argue back and forth because why? It's barbershop talk. That's what happens in the barbershop. You guys got a good taste of what you can experience right there at New ID, the Barbering Studios. Did I say it right? Yeah, you like?
ID.
Yeah, I said it right. Yeah, I got it right. So you guys got a good taste of what you can expect as JP is getting hand sanitizer like he just got his hands dirty. This is WQTS
I
to the
did.
broadcast. When we get back, it's rapid fire time with JP.
Let's
with
go.
the owners of New ID. We'll be back. WQTS, this is the broadcast. We're live in the mix. It's the Sean Brown Show. We are in studio with the one and only owners of the newest barbershop in Savannah, Georgia. New ID. That's New Identity Barbering Studios in the building, having a good time with us. If you guys just missed our last segment, we had a barbershop talk segment.
It went down for about 7
minutes. And it was literally a barber talk segment. If you guys could hear anything that was being said in that 15 minutes,
and go back and watch the replay.
You have great listening skills. But it's time to do something that we do for all of our new and first-time guests to come on the show. It's time for JP to hit him with his rapid fire. JP, take it away.
Man, let's go.
An awesome choice, stranger. It's got a 3-round rapid-fire capability.
All right, we're in the building. Rapid fire time.
Go.
Gio, I think I'll start with you. Celebrity most likely to cut their hair would be.
Did I want to cut their hair?
Yeah. Like if you had to give somebody a celebrity a cut, who's it gonna be?
Like right now?
Yeah, right now.
Lil Baby.
Ooh.
I have no clue who that is.
He's a rapper.
I'm just kidding.
The reason why I say it is because he is literally the highest rising artist right now. He's hitting numbers that's really like so fast.
Very
so
true.
when you have an artist like that that's on that wave,
Right.
or like that goes from something to like is almost like huge now, like that middle era before they get to something really big. I mean, if you could possibly catch that wave and hop on that wave while they're in transition, I was like, dang, he cut him before he even got big.
Right.
Because right now, when the artist is like, about to be something real big, their head's big time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And everybody around them like puts them on the pedestal before they make this mistake.
True.
And if I can get him while we doing this,
Right.
then
Exactly.
puts me on the pedestal too.
Yeah, there you go.
More pedestal, more
Ain't nothing
climbs,
wrong with
you know what
touching the
I'm
hem of the garment.
All right, JP,
Angel,
question 2.
Angel, same question.
I got 2 people.
Okay.
saying?
First one, no, yeah, whatever. Baby. Anyways. I got 2 people. Exactly.
Not that baby.
Former President Obama,
Yeah.
who I want to cut.
Right.
Political answer.
Okay, yes.
And
And the emperor himself, LeBron, listen to me. Look at me, man. I could save your life, bro. You ain't got to pay all this money. All I need is an hour of your time.
Bosley got him.
Come on. Bosley did not get him. That is not Bosley. S&P Services coming soon to you, LeBron. I'm your man. Be great with me. Come on.
you're gonna make him be great.
Come on.
No, to be honest with you, I get what he's saying, but I mean, I'm talking about just catching clients, cutting somebody's hair to catch clients that's on the wave. But if I could cut somebody's hair that I really want, I want to get Durant right. We got to cut them rocks off.
We're going to give him a custom
Listen.
brush, too.
Listen, I got you.
Wire brush.
Hey, and zip
I got
tied to his wrist so he
everything
won't
you need.
lose it.
I'm going to give him waves.
Because he haven't purchased one
You're
since
gonna give
98.
Kevin Durant
Look
waves.
at me. I will give that man waves.
Kevin Durant.
We can do it.
Kevin Durant has a cotton field right now. You're going to give him waves.
Look at us.
Look like a gravel pavement road.
That
ID.
joint looked like a parking lot full of black
Hey, y'all
cars
should
from an
put-
airplane.
New ID.
Y'all should put that on social media and really make a good pledge to say, hey, we can get your headline. We can get your head right.
I'm just saying,
Push it to
man.
him. Push it to him.
His looks, oh my.
Oh, it's tough.
Jesus.
And it's going bald, too. JP,
He
what's
worse
next?
than Durant. He worse than LeBron.
man.
Question 3, JP.
Okay, question for both of y'all. We'll go with Angel first since we went with Gio. Angel, what characteristics of Gio compliment you the most? As far as barbering, you're a team in the barbershop, but what characteristic of Gio says, I can feed off of Gio this way and be successful?
Oh, deep question.
His swag.
Was a
Okay.
The
simple
swag.
answer.
Just a simple answer. The swag, the energy he brings in, I feed off that. And the ideas is when he comes in, yo, I got something. Let's do it. I mean,
Right.
the positive, the swag that he comes in with.
Right. All right, Gio, same question.
I would say with Angel would be the consistency and the seriousness in towards the craft. Because you see me, like he says, I got the craft and I bring in the good little flow, but then he brings in that serious, consistent. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you could be 10 minutes late to an appointment. He might say, no, I'm not going to get you. You're going to have to reschedule. Just because how serious he is as far as keeping and being on time with his clients. I mean, now that client may be mad, but I guarantee you next time they'll be on time.
Right.
I guarantee
absolutely.
you next time they'll book an appointment. So it's like things like that I don't really do, because I would be like, I tell 2 people to come at 6 o'clock.
Right.
And it's just like, it's really bad of me. That's something I'm trying to change. And I know when you work with somebody
Steel
like that,
sharpens steel.
when you come and you in a business, it's like you have to make sure everything organization, like we said earlier, leads to more success. You get what I'm saying? So it's the seriousness in the business. That's why I chose him, and we spoke once we, discussed many ideas and threw plenty of things in the air, and we got together speaking on the same page. It's like he's real serious about something. So who better to get in a business with than somebody that's serious about the craft?
That's what's up. Yeah, and he's absolutely right about all of that. Angel takes this very serious. He's very professional about his craft, and I commend that with him. All right, 3 more, real quick answers. Gio, favorite cereal?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
So much for the quick aspect. But I'm with you on
Honey
Cinnamon
Bunches
Toast.
of Oats.
Okay, I'm with you on that too.
That he is lying.
Gio, favorite basketball moment of all time? College or pro?
You said quick answers. That's you got to think about
Vince
that
Carter
one.
catching that windmill alley-oop. Got to be.
Vince Carter. Which one?
Over Vince Carter dunking over the 7-footer? Literally jumping over the
But
guy?
that he just hops.
Kevin Garnett.
No, that
It's-
was Vince Carter.
I know,
hold on.
but it's just a technicality in the catching the alley-oop from such a distance and then still
Oh
windmilling
yeah,
it.
we caught it way back here.
Exactly.
And yeah.
You see how far they threw that?
Oh,
and
you
he
talking
still
about when he
caught
played
it?
the Clippers?
Exactly. Oh, and then AI crossing up MJ.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
Angel.
true.
When T Mac threw the first alley oop in the game
Oh,
off
an
the
all-star
backboard.
game.
Backboard?
No. He did it in the game first. Then he did it in the
Oh,
All-Star.
you know what? You're right.
He was the first one to do it in the All-Star, but he was the first one I seen that do it in the basketball game and throw it off the backboard. My other greatest moment will be LeBron jumping for a free throw in the game on the fast break and dunked it when he was in Cleveland the first time.
Would that be over LeBron almost touching the top of the backboard on the dunk?
Almost.
It's just a technicality. You got to think in the game, you're already somewhat tired. So you still
I'm just
jumping
saying,
free
you
throw
on a
line.
fast
Yeah,
break,
yeah.
Fast break,
and
you got people
jump
on you
from
on your
the
tail.
free throw, and you dunked the game. It was like what, back in 06, 07? It was that year he did that when he went to the finals.
I would have told the coach to get me out
I was
the
in
game.
Korea, so
Yeah, true.
just
Okay,
saying.
last one. We'll start with Angel. If you weren't barbering right now, what would you be doing?
Riding my Harley.
Occupational wise.
Wah, wah, wah.
Real
Riding his
estate.
Harley.
Real estate?
Real estate.
Okay, I'm with that.
Re-
Yeah, real estate.
Real estate.
I can
yeah.
always borrow 25 from you. Anyway.
Not a
Gio.
shark. No.
It's kind of a clear answer, isn't it?
Well, I mean, okay. Once you're out of the military
And you wasn't cutting hair.
and you weren't cutting hair, what would you be doing?
Collecting disability.
Model by the
VA.
VA. I can no longer work.
You would
No,
be.
but-
Would you
but
be
to-
one of those people playing 2K on ESPN? An All-Star weekend?
absolutely.
Well, to be honest, to be honest with you, it's just barbering. That's all I have in my mind. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it was one just a ton of vision. That's all I've had in my mind since I've been in it and it started going harder. And that's all I have in my mind. So I can't see myself doing anything else. I have plenty of things I want to do.
Right.
As far as real estate, on other businesses that's not related to barbering. But I mean, when it all boils down to it, I mean, barbering is just it's effortless for me. Sorry.
So that was JP's Rapid Fire right here on the Sean Brown Show on WQTH to the broadcast with the owners of New ID Barbering Studios, Angel Batista and Giovanni Rivera. We know him as Gio. But we appreciate you guys coming in the studio. Give everybody your social medias real quick so they can check out your art, how they can find you guys, and we'll keep going from there.
Yes, you can find me at Wiso_creation. That's WISO_creations with an S.
The Collective One. One sentence, no underscores. The Collective One.
Does it have like a James Earl Jones voiceover when you get to your page?
Yep.
No,
If
you're
you-
gonna
if
James
you
Earl
feel
Jones
it.
is
The
played out.
collective one.
The dude from Allstate is the man now.
And it's spelled correctly.
And look out for our
you're in
Instagram
good
and Facebook
hands.
that's in the making. We're making sure everything is properly placed before we go on and launch it, but it's in the making. So once we do that, we'll make sure that we post it on both our Instagrams.
And we will.
Absolutely.
The Sean Brown Show will actually be the first customers in the chair, or first customer in the chair on Saturday. So we'll make sure we get you guys some good pictures of where you're going and where you need to look for to get to the New ID Barbering Studios here in Savannah, Georgia. We appreciate you guys coming in studio, the man. And it's been a good hour. We're almost there. Almost 5 minutes to the hour. We got to
Yes.
take this time and send some love out to Tampa, Florida, to the Southeastern Guide Dogs family.
My hometown.
Angels from Tampa.
Yes.
But Southeastern Guide Dogs takes care of everything you need to do for people that are visually impaired and for military veterans that suffer from PTSD and other issues and disabilities. By all means, pick up the phone or go to their website, guidedogs.org. And if you're not in need, maybe you have the need to be a puppy raiser or you want to donate. Everything Southeastern Guide Dogs does is by donation only. They have no government funding. All they do is raise money. They got a 33-acre campus. Everything is by fundraising. It's incredibly effective. And don't believe the hype, folks. The video you saw about the service dog in the airport, that was not a service dog. And that dog had nothing to do with Southeastern Guide Dogs. And we had a big rant about that yesterday. So check out yesterday's show. Look out for this Friday's show. We got Evans Davis back in the building. It's going to be a good time. I'm excited about it.
I can't wait for that.
It's going to be lots of laugh, lots of NBA coverage, of course, because Evans is a basketball guy.
Yes.
Through and through.
Who is a LeBron fan, might I add?
In today's day and age, who's not?
Yeah, I mean, everybody likes LeBron's game.
No, not everybody don't. They say he flops, he whines, he's this and that.
He does
At the
flop,
end,
bro.
I don't, okay, that's
does
cool.
flop a little
But did
bit.
he do that in the series against Boston?
Bro,
did he
could
cry
take,
and flop?
You could take your finger and just tap LeBron on the forehead. He's going to flop back like Benny Hinn just put
You're
the
gonna do
spirit
10
on him.
backflips.
I mean, I mean, it is what it is. You gotta use the game to your advantage. If he wasn't allowed to do that, he wouldn't be able to do it. Just saying.
It'll be Kevin Nash and Hulk Hogan all over.
It's
again.
crazy, man.
It is.
It's interesting.
But he's a LeBron fan.
But we are live in Savannah, Georgia. This is the Sean Brown Show. We really appreciate you guys coming in studio. It's about that time, folks. If you got to get back to work, you've got about 3.5 minutes before you got to hit that clock. So I hope you enjoyed your lunchtime break. Disgrace, give those people something to get back to the studio and get back to their cubicle and enjoy the rest of their workday. We'll see you guys tomorrow. This is WQTS for Sean Brown, JP, and the owners of New ID Barbering Studios. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Y'all stay out that left lane too.
Why they got to work in a cubicle though?
That's one.
Listen, SB with the truth, it might pierce your mind. And JP hit you with reality on the time. The way to keep it all the way 100, it should be a crime. Sports, news, politics, on the show you will find. Conversation grown, opinions they not alone. Savannah be the home, they coming straight for your dome. It is what it is, gonna be what it's gonna be. You are rocking with the Sean Brown Show with JP. JP.